Hi YouTube, this is Toto8776. Welcome once again to another weekend toy haul video. So this is the weekend before Christmas weekend. So Christmas is around the corner and I'm hoping you guys already done your Christmas shopping, because for me, I haven't. It is crazy busy at work. I don't have time to go out, but fortunately this weekend I was able to pay a visit to my local stores like TJ Maxx and Walmart. Yeah, we only got 2 stores here. Luckily, when I visited my local stores here, I found some goodies. So let me show to you guys the items that I picked up at my local stores. First is Ravage from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Yep, I know guys, this is a very old figure and it was released a couple of years ago, but you know, I still don't have him. So it's a great addition to my collection, and the good thing is I only got him for $6.99. Yep. Yeah, I will not give much detail about the items because this is just a toy haul. And next, it's Transformers Reveal the Shield Optimus Prime. Yep. This guy, you know, this Optimus Prime was released a couple of months ago, but never saw this in any of my stores here. Even in Target or Toys R Us, I've never seen this Optimus Prime, but I'm so happy that I saw him today. Yep. And good thing is I got him for only $6.99. So if you guys are interested with these figures, go to your local TJ Maxx, and for sure they are there hanging on their pegs. So aside from that, you know, I also saw the vintage collection Revenge of the Sith General Grievous. Look at this. So for Star Wars fans, I know it's a big surprise to see Star Wars at TJ Maxx. Look at this. You know that vintage collection line has great details, great paint apps, great articulation. Everything is great, and also one of the great thing is I got this for $4.99. So for Star Wars fans, yeah, rush to your nearest TJ Maxx to get your vintage collection Star Wars for $4.99. And aside from General Grievous, I picked this up. Yep, it's the Super Battle Droid. You know, yeah, it was released many months ago, but I didn't pick it up, because it looks flimsy. But because it's only $4.99, yeah, I was compelled to pick this up because I still don't have this. So it's just a good addition to my collection. And aside from that, I also pick up Sand Trooper. I'm building an army for Sand Trooper because I'm planning to make a diorama. Okay, that's for TJ Maxx, so let's proceed to my pickups at Walmart. For Hot Wheels fans, I hope you already seen this. It's the Hot Wheels Boulevard. Yep. The good thing about this subline, you only have to collect 7 of them. So first is A-OK. Look at this. And the quality is A-OK. Yeah, same as the Nostalgia collection. Very cool, very nice. Look at the tire rims. Look how shiny it is. And the quality of the metal, it's all metal. Yep, even the body and the chassis. And it got rubber tires. Yeah, I think this one has the same price as the hot ones. So that is A-OK. Next, it's the Fangula. I'm not so sure if I said it right, but that's how the spelling is. Look at that. Very nice, but the only downfall for this car is they painted this with pink color. Okay, so for you guys, I know what you're thinking. This is a gay thing, but not so sure about why Hot Wheels, you know, give this car with this color. But anyway, still a cool looking car. Next, it's Tucker Torpedo. Look at this car. Look, take a closer look. Very nice. Very nice vintage car. Sorry guys, my camera is not focusing well, but I'm just trying to show to you this car. Very nice. This is the front view. Very nice. Look at this. Vintage cars. Next, it's the 52 Hudson Hornet. Look at this. You know, this cars reminds me of the Disney Pixar cars, but because it's Boulevard, so I'm guessing that these are the cars that you see strolling around the Boulevard. Look at the car tires. Very nice. Very nicely detailed. And among the vintage car, the next car that I'm going to show you is my most favorite. It is the classic Packard. Look at this badass. It's like a presidential car, you know, back in the days. Look at this. Very cool. Look at the details. Look at the wheels, the rims, and the tires. So guys, if you really are Hot Wheels fans, you cannot pass on this subline, the Boulevard subline, because it's very nice. So it's not all vintage cars, but we also have, you know, they also have the modern cars like this Chevy Camaro concept. Two-toned, white on top, red at the bottom, and it also has red lines on the tires. Very cool. So that is Chevy Camaro concept. And last but not the least, for that subline, it's the Ford GTX 1. Look at this Ford. It looks badass. It's very nice to stroll around the Boulevard with this kind of car, especially convertible. Very nicely detailed, and the quality not like the regular Hot Wheels. So those are the Boulevard subline of Hot Wheels. So next, I want to show to you guys the latest wave from Star Wars the Vintage Collection line. So I was really stoked to see them there. So without further delay, let me show to you. First is the Rebel Commando, Revenge of the Jedi. Yep. The previous release of this figure was a white man, like this in this picture. So they released another character, which I think looks like, you know, Roadblock in G.I. Joe. Very cool, and I like the jacket. Very nice. It's really good to get this. And next, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Yep, the previous released Boba Fett was The Empire Strikes Back, and I will show it to you guys here. See, The Empire Strikes Back. This one is Return of the Jedi. And can you tell the difference? They really are different in terms of color, and the helmet is also different, or maybe because of the paint apps. The boots is different. This is lighter, this is darker. And as you notice, his blaster The Empire Strikes Back, holding he's holding his blaster with his right hand, and this one with his left hand. And with this one, they put some paint details on the blaster. Unlike this one, there's nothing. And this one has a utility belt, while this one doesn't have. Oh, there is, but it's a different one. Looks like holsters, and this one too. And the arm, you know, this forearm thing, it has details, not like this one. Oh, it has two, but different. Okay, so that's the difference. That is Boba Fett. Next, another Han Solo, but this time in trench coat. Look at this Han Solo. The previously released Han Solo in Bespin outfit, the face sculpt is already superb, but this one, look at this. He really looks like Harrison Ford. Can you see? Yep, very nice. Look at the hair sculpt, the face sculpt. Very cool. Really looks like Harrison Ford. Yeah, cool. So if you are a Star Wars fan and a Star Wars action figure collectors, these are a must-have. I'm really stoked to see this. Really happy to see this guy. It's the TIE Fighter pilot. Look at this badass. Very nice. Look at this. Look at the details. Very cool. You know, this is my very first TIE Fighter pilot. The only downfall I see with this figure is, once again, here, the hip articulation. I'm really not a fan of this kind of articulation. But the details, yep, very cool. So that is TIE Fighter pilot. And the highlight of this toy haul is none other than Princess Leia in slave outfit. Look at this sexy lady. So some reviewers said in the Legacy collection, Hasbro has provided the legs, bent legs that you can post beside Jabba the Hutt, but because this vintage collection portrays this scene from Return of the Jedi, so I think that's the reason why they never provided the bent legs of Princess Leia. So that's it. So there you have it, guys. These are my weekend toy haul. Yep, I hope you already have them. If not, go to your local TJ Maxx, Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, and for sure you will see them hanging on pegs on their shelves. So this is Toto8776 saying thank you for watching. Keep collecting and enjoy collecting, and see you on my next video. May the Force be with you. Bye.